Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's match between Stade Francais and Agen. Ben Kay will be keeping me company in the commentary box. Good evening.
Good evening, Nick. It is indeed a match between two good teams, and both need points to reach a good position in the table.
When you look at their lineups, it's obvious that Stade Francais and Agen relatively equal.
Absolutely. These two sides are each capable of countering the other. It's really hard to tell them apart just by looking at the statistics, but fortunately, Nick, everything's going to be played out on the pitch this evening.
Stade Francais, based in Paris, are one of the most illustrious and charismatic of French rugby clubs. They were formed in 1883 under the guidance of an English student and played in the first French Championship final in 1892. Both teams ready for the kickoff. The match has started.
And it ends up safe in his arms.
Oh, that was a great tackle. So that will be a ball for Stade Francais.
They set up a ruck.
Well defended by Nguamo. He passes the ball.
Excellent offload out of the tackle.
They still have the advantage. He caught that ball well, brilliantly positioned. The two teams get set for the first scrum of the match. The strongest 8 here look to be Agen.
Yes, they did far better in their previous matches.
Line. Set.
Excellent body position from the forwards who keep their own ball.
They ought to be able to keep this ball. That's a solid scrum. The ball's moved on. He passes it. Sharp passing. Stade Francais should have a ruck.
There are huge opportunities on the wings.
That's still a ball that can be used by Stade Francais. Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all. Stade Francais still in possession of the ball.
He needs to go wide.
There's not a great deal of support there. They still have control of the ball.
And the attack leads to a ruck. They're passing the ball around well. He needs support. They've managed to keep possession of the ball. He gets his hands free in the contact. He didn't really get into that tackle. Oh, and they score a magnificent try.
Oh, what a move, Ben. What a try. Just brilliant.
They've been playing so well in the past few minutes, and you just had the feeling they were going to score.
The ball went a bit too far to the right. Got underneath it. Superb. There's a ruck being created.
It's taken by the number 9.
They're going to work hard for the ball. They've held on to the ball. The ball's passed. Opportunity out wide. Ruck for Stade Francais. He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball.
Great pass.
This is going to be a real struggle. The ball is kept by Stade Francais. He missed him. Ball still in the hands of Stade Francais. Ficou picked out on the overlap. Absolutely no doubt about that. That is a cast iron foul.
It's a completely idiotic foul.
The forwards get ready for this new scrum.
Crouch. Line. Set.
The pack holding on to its own ball at this scrum. The scrum half gets us going again.
They're moving the ball well.
He gives the ball. He sets off down the touchline. Ficou finds his mate. That tackle wasn't good enough.
Ball kept by Stade Francais.
Wonderful technique in that offload.
Ball still in their possession.
It's a ruck.
Ball still for Stade Francais.
Successful offload out of the tackle.
Stade Francais keep the ball. Gray manages to keep the ball alive despite the tackle by Gray.
They pile into the ruck. And they drive in to secure the ball.
Stade Francais managing to keep the ball.
Oh, that was well played out wide.
They're scrapping for the ball. Well played by Ficou. That is a magnificent try from Ficou. That's just the sort of play the supporters love and us as well.
Absolutely right, Nick. And it was so well done, the defence had no answers for it.
Nope, it's gone right.
Well taken.
And a ruck is formed. Ball still in their possession.
He gives the ball. Oh, he's got it out of the tackle.
He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball.
Ball kept by Agent.
Yeah, that's how to keep the ball alive.
They've got the ball back.
A ruck's formed. Brilliant defending.
And the ball was lost by Agent.
Look at this, plenty of space out wide.
Oh, poor ball retention. And we come back for the scrum.
So it will be a scrum, midfield.
Crouch. Line. Set.
The ball's won back by the Agent pack. Oh no, that's a real shame for Agent, who really took it in the teeth from the Stade Francais pack.
Excellent handling. Very skillful handling.
Ficou breaks loose in space. Ficou breaks free and scores.
It has been coming for some time.
They've had all the momentum and they didn't flinch when it mattered.
That's gone right.
Absolutely, that's wide right.
Gray takes the ball. Ficou keeps the ball moving. Ball still in the hands of Stade Francais.
And the attack leads to a ruck.
Stade Francais keep the ball. There's a chance on the outside with Naivalu. Ball still for Stade Francais.
They set up a ruck.
Stade Francais still in possession of the ball. Pass. Off to the side for Ficou.
He's going straight for the line.
And he grounds it to score.
They needed the score and it's worked perfectly. What a move.
Lining up the conversion to add the extra two.
No, not enough distance on that kick.
He's gathered that ball really well. In they go to the ruck.
Stade Francais still have control of the ball. Ruck for Stade Francais. Stade Francais managing to keep the ball.
And he still manages to free up the ball despite that contact.
Ficou tackled.
They keep the ball.
Oh, look at that offload. A ruck's formed.
Stade Francais will keep the ball.
And a ruck is formed.
And they keep possession. Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all.
Good passing.
A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck.
Fickou takes it on the outside.
You've said it all, a great game of rugby. The referee quite right to penalise that.
Oh, such a pity, because up to then, he was keeping within the law.
The referee says that's a ruck. They've held on to the ball. The tackle made, but the ball kept alive. They took the ball in and it's still theirs. There's not a great deal of support there. They've got space out wide. Ruck forms. That's still a ball that can be used by Stade Francais.
Manages to get the offload away. The attacking team keeps the ball. He's keeping the ball in play.
There are possibilities out wide. Breakthrough by Navarro.
It's not quite demonstration rugby, but they were already ahead, and that try really takes them out of reach.
Exactly, Nick. You wouldn't think they could be caught now.
Now this kick for the extra 2 points. Strikes the ball and he's missed it. It's off to the right. So the score remains unchanged at 25-0.
They pile into the ruck.
The scrum half launches play. Ruck.
They still have control of the ball.
The ball's moved on.
Really sharp thinking for that pass. The defence seems less effective out wide.
He can't be caught now.
That was outstanding.
They've always been in charge and they've just moved further ahead.
That's right, Nick. Not much more to add. They have the game under their control.
He's nailed it. Recovered by Fickou.
Sharp passing.
He needs support.
The ball is kept by Stade Francais.
He's keeping the ball in play. Wow, he's well and truly tackled. Now the support arrives at the ruck.
That's still a ball that can be used by Stade Francais. This is going to be a real struggle. Ball still in the hands of Stade Francais.
And there are overlaps to be found out wide. Nothing will stop him from there.
The ball's been grounded and it's a try. But what a move. How about that? They were under no pressure and that absolutely shone through.
Yes, Nick. Clearly the coach wants them to ratchet up that scoreboard. And the kick will go straight between the posts.
39-0 for Stade Francais.
There's a ruck being created.
They took the ball in and it's still... theirs.
That's a clever pass out of the tackle.
Slamming into the ruck comes Gamertag. Fickou might have some space on that side. Missed tackle. That's him tackled. The ball's kept alive.
He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball.
Stade Francais should have a ruck.
They really should be getting the ball out to the wingers. They're having to commit more numbers to the ruck. And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
The ball's passed. Stade Francais should have a ruck.
A really good contest there, and they managed to get the ball.
This is going to be a real struggle.
Stade Francais win the ball at the end of the battle. Gaps opening up out wide.
He needs support. They keep the ball.
The ball's being nicely moved around. Stade Francais managing to keep the ball. There's not a great deal of support there.
Just a few minutes before the end of the first half.
Maestri tackle, but still passes the ball. They're going to work hard for the ball.
The attacking team keeps the ball. Oh, the defenders are warming to their task now.
Stade Francais keep the ball. He gives the ball. They have to get the ball to the winger. The referee lets them play on with the advantage.
No
Struggling
advantage.
to get a good
Back to
grip on the
previous
ball
foul.
and turns it over to the other side.
So that's the end of the first half. We're going again. Another 40 minutes to find out whether Stade Francais or Agen will be winners. Rock for Stade Francais. The ball is out for the scrum half. And they keep possession.
The ball is being moved very quickly.
That looks like it'll be a ruck. Oh, they've lost the ball there.
They're passing the ball around well.
What a break! Ficou scores the try. But a fully deserved try, Ben. How hard they've worked for that.
That's true, Nick. Already well in the lead, but they really wanted to get out of sight. The ball sails between the posts.
In the arms of Gray. Ficou is grabbed and throws it out to Danty. It's a ruck. Stade Francais still in possession of the ball.
There's room on the outside. And the attack leads to a ruck.
Ruck forms. Stade Francais still in possession of the ball. Oh, that's a terrible pass. And we'll go back to a scrum for Stade Francais.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
The forwards win the ball cleanly for Agen. Attacking options here for the number 9.
He slices through the defence.
He's going to score! Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all.
Oh, and they've managed to steal the ball in the ruck.
Ball safely taken. Opportunity out wide.
In they go to the ruck. And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
He makes a pass. They're scrapping for the ball. That's still a ball that can be used by Stade Francais.
They pile into the ruck.
They took the ball in and it's still theirs. That is top defence. It's a ruck for Stade Francais. There's a ruck being created. And they keep possession. He passes it. Moving into the great wide open is Maestri. The ball is kept by Stade Francais.
He offloads the ball out of the tackle.
It's a ruck. They still have control of the ball.
So safe under the high ball. Oh, that's a great tackle.
Ball kept by Stade Francais.
Excellent handling.
And a ruck is formed.
Stade Francais still have control of the ball. The referee says that's a ruck.
They're moving the ball well.
Latu is tackled. Ball still in the hands of Stade Francais. Ball still for Stade Francais.
They're keeping the ball alive with all these offloads.
Stade Francais will keep the ball.
Very skillful handling.
Off to the side for Makalou.
It's a ruck.
They keep the ball. In they go to the ruck.
Stade Francais managing to keep the ball. There's not a great deal of support there. Danti teaming up with Naivalu.
That tackle was nowhere near big enough. It really has been a fabulous game of rugby.
Yeah, the skill levels have been off the charts. Oh, wonderful offload. And a ruck is formed. They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
Pass.
Oh, that was a really soft attempt of the tackle.
They've held on to the ball.
And the attack leads to a ruck. The attacking team keeps the ball. He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball.
Stade Francais should have a ruck. The scrum half launches play. Ruck adding extra bodies.
They still control the ball and can go wide.
Look at this, plenty of space out wide.
Ball still in their possession.
He gives the ball.
What a break!
They're having to commit more numbers to the ruck. They pile into the ruck.
Stade Francais managing to keep the ball. The tackle made, but the pass to Makalou.
What more can you say? They were already ahead and now it looks absolutely nailed on.
I agree, Nick. They didn't really need any more points, but it seems they just wanted to turn the screw. Loads of concentration as he prepares for this kick.
The ball had the distance, but went right.
Great catch, that was not easy.
Naivalu breaks loose in space.
The defence is missing too many tackles.
He'll finish this off with a try.
And that's a try! Look at the scoreboard, that's quite a lead now.
Oh, that's given them a bit more breathing space. And the kick is good. So safe under the high ball. Great pass. He just switched off in that tackle.
Ball kept by Stade Francais. It's a ruck.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
There's a chance on the outside with Fiku. The referee says that's a ruck. The ball is kept by Stade Francais.
Yeah, that's how to keep the ball alive.
Ooh, quite a risky offload in that tackle.
They still have control of the ball.
Ruck forms. Stade Francais keep the ball. Fiku takes it on the outside.
He can't be caught now. There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created.
He gives the ball.
There's a ruck being created.
They're having to commit more numbers to the ruck. He's almost there.
It looks like there'll be more bodies in the ruck. Stade Francais will keep the ball.
Might be worth spreading it to the wing.
What superb defence by Pearce.
Oh, that was so close. He needs support.
Ball still for Stade Francais.
They set up a ruck. The attacking team keeps the ball. Look at how he's moving. You can tell he's injured.
Oh, what a move that was, and what a try. They found a way to exploit the gaps in the defence.
That's right, Nick. But I think they can go even further and put themselves completely out of reach.
It's kicked and no, it's gone left. So the score remains 63-0.
Very skillful handling.
He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball. Ball still in the hands of Stade Francais. Stade Francais should have a ruck. They're going to work hard for the ball.
Here comes the support. Oh, missed tackle.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
They're scrapping for the ball. Ball still for Stade Francais.
They have to get the ball to the winger.
Ficou manages to keep the ball alive despite the tackle. Stade Francais still have control of the ball.
And a ruck is formed.
That's still a ball that can be used by Stade Francais. It's a ruck.
The defender really cut him down. They set up a ruck.
Slamming into the ruck comes Maestri. The referee signals the advantage. It's a free ball. Let's see what they can do with it. They've held on to the ball.
End of the advantage.
There's not a great deal of support there. That ball's been taken by Stade Francais. This is going to be a real struggle. Huge scrap for the ball at the ruck.
Ooh, quite a risky offload in that tackle.
That looks like it'll be a ruck. They took the ball in and it's still theirs. Ruck for Stade Francais.
The defence seems less effective out wide.
Ruck. Good defence. The ball is kept by Stade Francais.
Really sharp thinking for that pass.
Ficou has the ball. The maul forms around him. Ajon driving back the attackers.
A ruck's formed.
Stade Francais managing to keep the ball.
Oh, what a hit! That was definitely high.
Oh, that is horrible. Look at that tackle.
He's got to learn to channel that aggression and energy.
A quick reminder of the score, 63-0.
And there are 3 more points on offer as a result of that penalty.
Well, they went for the penalty, but it goes to the right of the posts. Ball safely taken.
There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created. He just wasn't concentrating on the pass.
A kick for 3 points. That's it. Job done. And the score now, 66-0.
Great catch. That was not easy. Oh, that's a missed tackle.
They've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
They must get the ball out to the wingers.
And the attack leads to a ruck.
Stade Francais still in possession of the ball.
They pile into the ruck. The attacking team keeps the ball.
There's a ruck being created.
They keep the ball. The ball is being moved very quickly.
The tackle was missed. Stade Francais keep the ball.
The ball's being moved around.
An attempt at a tackle that went nowhere. Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all.
He needs to go wide.
Too many defensive errors. What a tackle. And a ball wrangled out of the ruck. Ajon. It's a ruck for Ajon.
They've turned over the ball.
There are possibilities out wide. Breakthrough by Maestri. That's still a ball that can be used by Stade Francais.
He's going straight for the line. Driving into the ruck with the shoulder.
Pass.
Successful offload out of the tackle.
And coming in to add his support is Lagarde.
Excellent handling.
They're passing the ball around well. They're having to commit more numbers to the ruck.
Stade Francais will keep the ball. Maestri keeps the ball moving. He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball. Stade Francais should have a ruck. They've got space out wide.
And the attack leads to a ruck. They keep the ball.
Van Eyck picks it up. The referee says that's a ruck. Terrific tackle. Stade Francais put an end to the attack with that turnover.
We need support.
They've held on to the ball. They're going to work hard for the ball.
The attacking team keeps the ball.
The ball's moved on.
And a ruck is formed.
Ball kept by Stade Francais. The ball's passed. That looks like it'll be a ruck.
Great pass.
Ficou steams along the outside.
In they go to the ruck. Ball still in their possession.
Ruck for Stade Francais.
Here comes the support. Now then, this is good attacking ball.
It's a ruck for Ajon. It's stolen.
A bad pass didn't reach the intended target.
Ruck. Absolutely critical intervention by the defender.
They're moving the ball well. They pile into the ruck.
They took the ball in and it's still theirs. This is going to be a real struggle. Stade Francais still in possession of the ball.
Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all.
Ball still in the hands of Stade Francais.
And there are overlaps to be found out wide.
They're scrapping for the ball. Ball still for Stade Francais.
There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created.
He sets off down the touchline.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
There's a ruck being created, and they keep possession. A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck.
A missed pass by Gray.
A ruck's formed.
Stade Francais will keep the ball.
Set up a ruck.
Stade Francais managing to keep the ball. Stade Francais should have a ruck.
That's a clever pass out of the tackle.
Oh, what a tackle! They space outside for Ficou.
And the attack leads to a ruck. They still control the ball and can go wide.
The ball's being nicely moved around.
They need support.
Stade Francais keep the ball.
Sharp passing.
Up the touchline, a great run by Naivalu.
A score that really confirms their dominance.
That's right, it gives them a comfortable lead now.
It's through.
Oh, that's a magnificent kick.
And it's up.
Good evening, everybody, and thank you for joining us for this top 14 match. What a terrific match for you between Toulon and Stade Francais.
Both teams have worked hard to get here, but they still have some way to go before the final phases. And for now, that means this match.
Do you think that Stade Francais stand a chance against Toulon, who, going by the statistics, look to be in the best form?
As you know, in rugby, nothing is played out ahead of time. There can always be surprises.
Stade Francais, based in Paris, are one of the most illustrious and charismatic of French rugby clubs. They were formed in 1883 under the guidance of an English student and played in the first French Championship final in 1892. And we're nearly there. Kick-off just a few moments away now. Gamertag picked out on the overlap. Gamertag, who's grabbed by Ekpefin. Well, he'll have to kick the ball sooner or later.
They really should be getting the ball out to the wingers. They pile into the ruck.
Stade Francais still have control of the ball. Ruck.
And they fly into the ruck.
Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all.
And a ruck is formed. Ball still in their possession. The ball is being moved very quickly.
The referee says that's a ruck. Stade Francais are still in possession of the ball. Gonti with Naivalu. There's not a great deal of support there. Combrink will get us going again. The ball's being nicely moved around. They've held on to the ball, got underneath it. Superb. A ruck's formed. Ball still for Stade Francais. That looks like it'll be a ruck. They're scrapping for the ball.
They keep the ball.
They've got space out wide. Ruck for Stade Francais. Ball still in the hands of Stade Francais. This is going to be a real struggle. That's still a ball that can be used by Stade Francais. Sarvea dives into the ruck. Ruck forms. Huge scrap for the ball at the ruck. Combrink, who gives it to Maestri. No question about that, that's a clear foul.
Yeah, that tackle's really borderline.
The penalty attempt next. Straight down the middle. He caught that ball well, brilliantly positioned.
He's keeping the ball in play.
He's taken to the ground, now he has to release the ball. There are possibilities out wide. Breakthrough by Havalu, adding extra bodies. And they keep possession. The ball's kept alive. Lacafia seizes the opportunity and breaches that defence. And the ball brilliantly won back by Stade Francais. Stade Francais are still in possession of the ball. Gaps opening up out wide. Ball kept by Stade Francais. Wonderful technique in that offload.
There's room on the outside. He'll finish this off with a try.
Ball still in the hands of Stade Francais. They've decided to go for goal with this penalty. And that one slides between the posts. 0-6. Maestri takes the ball in the air. The ball's moved on. There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created.
They pile into the ruck.
How about that defence?
They're scrapping for the ball.
They still control the ball and can go wide. And the attack leads to a ruck, and they drive in to secure the ball. And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created.
That was a poorly executed pass.
The ball's passed.
Oh, that was well played out wide.
He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball.
Well, they're really intent on keeping this ball alive.
They're going to work hard for the ball.
Some clearing out is needed there.
Turnover for the defence.
He's gathered that ball really well. And a ruck is formed.
The ball is kept by Stade Francais. Makalu send it on to Naithalevu. Combring makes a pass. Ruck for Stade Francais.
He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball. They set up a ruck.
They still have control of the ball. Combring passes the ball.
He needs support.
Slamming into the ruck comes Maestri. Ruck forms. That's still a ball that can be used by Stade Francais. A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck. There's a ruck being created.
And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
The referee says that's a ruck. It's a ruck for Stade Francais. Combring passes to Melikidze. This is going to be a real struggle. Makalu dives into the ruck. It's a ruck. He's stopped.
The defence had him well and truly covered.
Maestri picked out on the overlap.
There's big gaps on the outside.
Ball kept by Stade Francais. The tackle made, but the ball kept alive. That looks like it'll be a ruck.
The attacking team keeps the ball.
It's an interception.
In they go to the ruck.
The ball is kept by Stade Francais. There's not a great deal of support there. He gives the ball. The ball goes into touch. First throw of the match. They've worked hard to retain possession.
It's a ball.
And finally the maul stopped. Ruck.
Excellent defence, and they've got the ball back.
It's a ruck.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
Oh, that's a terrible pass.
The ball is taken cleanly.
A ruck's formed. What a tackle.
And a ruck is formed.
Stade Francais will keep the ball. The referee signals advantage.
No
So
advantage.
safe under the high ball.
So we're about to have the first scrum of the match after 29 minutes.
First chance for both sets of
Out.
forwards to go shoulder to shoulder.
A distinct advantage for Toulon,
Line.
you'd have thought.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks, Ben.
Set.
Well, let's see. See the pack here, pushing straight and pushing hard. Look at this, plenty of space out wide. Ball safely taken. There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created.
Ball still in the hands of Stade Francais.
They're scrapping for the ball.
Olivon tackles Maestri.
Oh, wonderful offload.
Naethalevu might have some space on that side. They're going to work hard for the ball.
They took the ball in and it's still theirs.
They're moving the ball well.
The referee says that's a ruck.
They keep the ball.
Maestri manages to keep the ball alive despite the tackle by Maestri.
Naethalevu taken to the ground by
Frazier. Combring keeps the ball moving.
You need support.
Stade Francais still in possession of the ball.
It's a ruck.
They still control the ball and can go wide. He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball.
He gives the ball. There's a ruck being created.
Stade Francais still in possession of the ball.
This is going to be a real struggle. Up the touchline, a great run by Naethalevu.
And the attack leads to a ruck.
Excellent handling. A ruck's formed.
The attacking team keeps the ball.
Very skillful handling. Sharp passing. Off to the side for Naivalu. He's going to score.
Oh, what superb play that leads to the try.
Oh, everything that went into that has been rewarded. What a brilliant try.
They saw the opening, didn't hesitate and took full advantage. What a try.
He caught that ball well, brilliantly positioned.
They pile into the ruck. Ball still in their possession. He just switched off in that tackle.
It's a ruck for
Stade Francais.
A bad pass, didn't reach the intended target.
Stade Francais
should have a ruck.
That was a poorly executed pass. They're passing the ball around well. They still control the ball and can go wide. He needs to go wide.
So we're about to have a throw into a full line-out.
A lot of pressure on this line-out.
Oh, he's got it out of the tackle. That looks like it'll be a ruck.
Ball still in the hands of Stade Francais.
There's not a great deal of support there.
Good passing.
Naethalevu makes a pass.
In they go to the ruck.
That's still a ball that can be used by Stade Francais.
Ruck forms. They've held on to the ball. He makes a pass. The defence is missing too many tackles.
The ball is kept by Stade Francais.
The defence seems less effective out wide.
Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all. He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball.
The ball is being moved very quickly.
What a break! Yeah, what a move. It deserved a try, and it's got one. Fabulous.
You're right. They put it all together there. A fine move that ended with a fine try.
Well, the ball went a bit too far to the left. The referee signals the end of the first half. Blow of the whistle from the referee, and we're underway again at the start of the second half.
A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck. It's a ruck.
They still have control of the ball.
There are huge opportunities on the wings.
Sharp passing. They're scrapping for the ball.
Stade Francais managing to keep the ball.
Oh, that's a missed tackle. Terrible pass.
He has to go all the way.
Oh, look at that by
Oh, they gave it a go and it worked perfectly.
They've been totally on top and been rewarded for their patience.
Ah, he's got it.
Stade Francais decide to make a change.
Really sharp thinking for that pass.
It's a ruck.
Ball still for Stade Francais.
Great pass.
That tackle wasn't good enough.
They took the ball in and it's still theirs. Oh, terrible high tackle by Ikpefan.
Yeah, that is dangerous. That has to be punished.
I agree. The referee absolutely right to penalise.
And Naivalu will feed the ball into the scrum for Stade Francais.
There's an opportunity to put them under enormous pressure and maybe even turn the ball over.
Mind. Set.
That was fabulous work from Toulon, who pushed the opposing pack and win the ball. That's a mighty effort by the Stade Francais pack, who've managed to turn the scrum. The pass out of contact for Naithalevu.
They keep the ball. He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball.
It's a ruck.
Ball kept by Stade Francais.
Yeah, that's how to keep the ball alive.
There was a foul, but the referee is playing advantage. Oh, what a tackle! They took the ball in and it's still theirs.
And the attack leads to a ruck.
What defence by Pyle.
He gets set to try for 3 points.
There's the kick, and what a shame, it goes right. The score won't change then, 0-23. Oh, what a test of strength this will be, just 5 metres from the Stade Francais goal line.
Fine. Set.
Great competition for the ball by Stade Francais.
Oh, the scrum's gone down under real pressure from the opposition.
He passes the ball.
He offloads the ball out of the tackle.
Very skillful handling.
That looks like it'll be a ruck. And the ball in the arms of the scrum half. Ruck. The ball is kept by Stade Francais.
There's a ruck being created.
Stade Francais managing to keep the ball.
They keep the ball. They really shouldn't have tried that pass.
Opportunity out wide.
Great tackle. Stade Francais will keep the ball. The coach decides it's time to make a change. Now for the penalty kick. And it's good.
Oh, that's a terribly executed pass.
Stade Francais still have control of the ball. They're going to work hard for the ball.
They have to get the ball to the winger.
In they go to the ruck.
Ball still in the hands of Stade Francais. This is going to be a real struggle. Not a good pass by Combrink.
He'll have to be careful. He's missing too many passes.
Olivon, well taken. Stade Francais managed to recover the ball.
A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck. The ball's being nicely moved around.
They set up a ruck.
That's still a ball that can be used by Stade Francais. There are possibilities out wide. Breakthrough by Naivalu. Ruck for Stade Francais.
The attacking team keeps the ball. Gets his hands free in the contact. And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck. He needs support. They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
A ruck's formed.
Ball still for Stade Francais. There's not a great deal of support there.
Let's be frank, that stupidity could cost the team dearly.
He let himself get carried away. Well, he needs to cool down, and he'll get that with 10 minutes on the sidelines.
Ruck forms.
And they keep possession.
But they're keeping the ball alive with all these offloads.
Well, we can all see the foul. Here it is on the replay.
Such a stupid thing to do.
He just wasn't concentrating on the pass.
And the ball's been intercepted.
Well taken. Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all.
Ruck for Stade Francais.
They still control the ball and can go wide.
It's a ruck.
And they keep possession. Excellent handling.
Stade Francais should have a ruck. He passes it. They're going to work hard for the ball.
They pile into the ruck.
That's still a ball that can be used by Stade Francais.
He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball.
Got underneath it. Superb. The backs are ready, and the forwards are ready to scrum. It'll be a put in for Toulon.
Crouch! Line! Set!
Stade Francais will win the ball from that scrum.
Forwards have had to work so hard there to recover the ball from the scrum.
There's not a great deal of support there.
Manages to get the offload away.
He's tackled.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball. He needs support.
Adding extra bodies. The ball's been burgled.
A ruck's formed.
That ball's been taken by Stade Francais. That looks like it'll be a ruck. The ball's moved on. They're scrapping for the ball.
And they fly into the ruck.
Turnover for the defence.
This is going to be a real struggle. Makalou charging in. And a ball brilliantly won back by Stade Francais. That's him tackled. It looks like there'll be more bodies in the ruck.
The ball's being moved around. There's a ruck being created.
Now the support arrives at the ruck. The defence seems less effective out wide. In they go to the ruck.
They took the ball in and it's still theirs.
They're passing the ball around well.
It's a ruck for Stade Francais. The ball's kept alive.
Good passing.
Naivalu might have some space on that side. The ball sent into touch by Naivalu. Let's see how Toulon deal with this seven-man line-out. Ikpafin with the throw.
There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created.
So that will be a ball for Stade Francais.
And a ruck is formed.
Strong work from Tolafua. Stade Francais still in possession of the ball.
Might be worth spreading it to the wing.
He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball. Ball still in the hands of Stade Francais.
A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck.
The referee says that's a ruck.
The attacking team keeps the ball.
It's a ruck.
And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck. Excellent offload out of the tackle.
Ruck. Stade Francais still have control of the ball.
He needs support.
Stade Francais managing to keep the ball.
A ruck's formed.
Melikidze piles in to get the ball for his team.
What a turnover. There's room on the outside.
What a break! Try! Is a surprise on the cards.
In certain phases of the game they seem quite weak, but they're continuing to work really hard.
So the conversion, 2 more points up for grabs. Just a reminder, 5-26 for the moment between the two teams. Oh my word!
He'll be so disappointed with that kick.
Taken by Sarvea.
And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
There's not a great deal of support there. And some more support from Parise. Stade Francais should have a ruck.
Didn't really get into that tackle.
The ball is kept by Stade Francais.
Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all.
Great pass.
Heem misses the tackle.
The attacking team keeps the ball. Oh, poor ball retention.
The tackle made, but the pass to Donti.
Up the touchline, a great run by
Naethalevu. Ball still in the hands of Stade Francais.
In they go to the ruck.
Ball kept by Stade Francais. Melikidze teaming up with Naethalevu. Melikidze passes to Makalu.
And we've reached the end of 80 minutes of play. They've managed to keep possession of the ball. And a ruck is formed.
huge scrap for the ball at the ruck.
Makalu passes after the tackle to Gamertag.
The ball's being moved around.
They pile into the ruck.
They've held on to the ball.
Good passing.
They're scrapping for the ball.
They must get the ball out to the wingers.
Sarvea making his presence felt. Combring with Makalu.
How about that defence?
The ball's passed. Ruck for Toulon.
They've turned over the ball. That was a poorly executed pass. They set up a ruck.
Donti adding to the conversation. He passes the ball. Makalu is grabbed and throws it out to Naivalu. The referee says that's a ruck.
And they keep possession.
The ball's kept alive. Ruck, good defence. He passes it.
Oh, look at that offload.
The referee lets them play on with the advantage. That's still a ball that can be used by Toulon.
And the attack leads to a ruck. And they drive in to secure the ball.
Toulon will keep
Advantage
the
is
ball.
over.
Terrible pass. Great tackle.
Here comes the support.
He's keeping the ball in play.
The tackle was missed. Naivalu takes it on the outside.
You've got to admire the defence, Ben.
He gets through. He took good advantage of the gap. They set up a ruck.
Ball still in the hands of Toulon.
He needs to go wide.
That looks like it'll be a ruck. Stade Francais put an end to the attack with that turnover, adding extra bodies.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
He sets off down the touchline.
A ruck's formed.
Stade Francais still have control of the ball.
Excellent handling.
This is going to be a real struggle.
And they keep possession.
The ball's moved on. Stade Francais should have a ruck. Stade Francais still in possession of the ball.
Oh, that's a terribly executed pass. In they go to the ruck.
They've held on to the ball.
Look at this, plenty of space out wide.
The ball is kept by Stade Francais.
Really sharp thinking for that pass.
They're going to work hard for the ball. Stade Francais will keep the ball.
The ball is being moved very quickly.
Naivalu picked out on the overlap. Ball still for Stade Francais. The tackle made, but the ball kept alive. Ball kept by Stade Francais.
And a ruck is formed. They keep the ball.
Combrink keeps the ball moving.
And the attack leads to a ruck.
Strong work from Etzebeth. It's a ruck.
Ball still in their possession.
Makalu makes a pass.
It's a ruck. That is such an important tackle.
He missed him.
He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball.
There's a ruck being created.
The attacking team keeps the ball.
There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created.
They've got space out wide.
A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck.
Excellent offload out of the tackle. Ball still in their possession.
Ruck forms.
They keep the ball.
Recovered by Heem. It's a ruck for Toulon. It's stolen.
They pile into the ruck.
Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all.
The referee says that's a ruck. More support coming in with Ikpafan. He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball. Naithalevu breaks loose in space.
They need support. They still control the ball and can go wide.
That looks like it'll be a ruck.
They're moving the ball well.
The referee letting them play on.
Advantage over.
And the match is over. Victory for Stade Francais. It's a tough scoreline for Toulon, but this is some win for Stade Francais.
And now let's watch this top 14 match, a game between Stade Francais and Bayonne.
Absolutely, Nick, an interesting match that'll test just how well each side has prepared.
You wouldn't happen to have any inside information, would you, Ben, that you care to share with us? Despite
The referee should start the match any second now.
There's the kick-off and the match is underway.
A bad pass didn't reach the intended target.
It's the first scrum of the match between Stade Francais and Bayonne. This will show us what kind of shape the packs are in.
When you manage to put the opposing scrum under pressure, it galvanises the team and gives you confidence. That can last the rest of the match.
The pack holding on to its own ball at this scrum. Gaps opening up out wide. Camera tackles Danti.
They set up a ruck.
They took the ball in and it's still theirs. There's a ruck being created. And they keep possession. Off to the side for Makalou. Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all. It's a ruck for Stade Francais. He gives the ball. Ruck. Stade Francais still have control of the ball. They're scrapping for the ball. That's still a ball that can be used by Stade Francais. There's a chance on the outside with Maestri. There's not a great deal of support there. The ball is kept by Stade Francais.
In they go to the ruck.
Ball still in the hands of Stade Francais. They're going to work hard for the ball. They still have control of the ball.
Well, quite a risky offload in that tackle.
The referee tells them they've stopped moving forward. Look at this, plenty of space out wide. Ball kept by Stade Francais.
They pile into the ruck.
They still have the advantage. Combrink will feed the scrum.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
And the scrum is turned by Stade Francais. The ball's won back by the Stade Francais pack. Ball gathered in by the number 8. Opportunity out wide.
Ball still in their possession.
Pass.
Oh, that was a high tackle. That should be a yellow card.
Ooh, that really was borderline.
They really need to keep a lid on their aggression. He gets set to try for 3 points.
No, it doesn't go through. Gamertag finds his mate. Ball still for Stade Francais. A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck. Combrink sends it on to... He's taken to the ground, now he has to release the ball. Stade Francais should have a ruck.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
Very skillful handling. A ruck's formed. Ball still in the hands of Stade Francais. They space outside for Naethalevu. The tackle made, but the pass to Melikidze. Absolutely critical intervention by the defender.
He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball. Oh, that was well played out wide.
It's a ruck. That's still a ball that can be used by Stade Francais. The referee says that's a ruck. Ruck forms.
They still control the ball and can go wide.
Ruck for Stade Francais. The ball is kept by Stade Francais. He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball. Ball kept by Stade Francais. It's a ruck. Stade Francais still have control of the ball.
Naithalevu might have some space on that side.
Huge scrap for the ball at the ruck. Stade Francais still in possession of the ball.
It's a ruck. Oh, what a tackle.
They keep the ball. They're passing the ball around well.
Naivalu adds a try.
Great work, clinically executed.
Absolutely, Nick. With that move, they've really raised their game.
Oh wow, well short with that one.
These things happen. He has to build his confidence back up and be better next time.
Combrink passes the ball. Well, that break showing that he really is in the mood. Stade Francais will keep the ball.
He offloads the ball out of the tackle.
The pass out of contact for Combrink. They still have control of the ball. Stade Francais should have a ruck. He just wasn't concentrating on the pass, and they keep possession.
And the attack leads to a ruck. They're having to commit more numbers to the ruck.
He passes the ball. That's a clever pass out of the tackle.
He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball.
There are possibilities out wide. Breakthrough by Gamertag. Huge scrap for the ball at the ruck. Oh, that's a terrible pass. They're going to work hard for the ball.
Ball still in their possession. There's big gaps on the outside.
That tackle was too weak to stop Naithalevu. There's not a great deal of support there.
They still control the ball and can go wide. He really shouldn't have tried that pass. He needs support.
Slamming into the ruck comes Taufa. The ball is in the hands of the scrum half. Combrink.
There's room on the outside.
Ruck. They've held on to the ball. He passes it. Makalu breaks free. Stade Francais still in possession of the ball. Combrink passes to Naithalevu. Ball kept by Stade Francais. There's a chance on the outside with Naivalu.
The ball carrier is pushed into touch.
Yes. Camera put in a good tackle on Naivalu, and the ball's won back. Ruck for Bayonne. How about that defence? Stade Francais turn the ruck over to take the ball. The referee says that's a ruck.
And they drive in to secure the ball.
They've got space out wide.
And a ruck is formed.
Stade Francais keep the ball. They're trying to create danger using the grubber kick.
He's gathered that ball really well.
He gives the ball. Naivalu picked out on the overlap.
And the ball will go into touch.
The two teams ready for the full line out. Gamertag wins the aerial battle. Successful offload out of the tackle. There's a ruck being created. Stade Francais will keep the ball. This is going to be a real struggle. That's still a ball that can be used by Stade Francais.
And they fly into the ruck. The defence seems less effective out wide.
It's a ruck for Stade Francais. Oh, that's a poor pass. A kick for 3 points. Oh no, nowhere near enough power in that kick.
He needs to make some adjustments to his kicking style.
That looks like it'll be a ruck. Pass. Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all.
And there are overlaps to be found out wide.
This is going to be a real struggle. They took the ball in and it's still theirs.
Oh, wonderful offload.
Stade Francais managing to keep the ball.
They really should be getting the ball out to the wingers.
Ball still for Stade Francais. Stade Francais should have a ruck. A ruck's formed.
They keep the ball. They set up a ruck.
Ball still in the hands of Stade Francais.
We need support. They're having to commit more numbers to the ruck. They're moving the ball well. In they go to the ruck.
Ball kept by Stade Francais. They're going to work hard for the ball.
Ball still in their possession. He's keeping the ball in play.
It's a ruck for Stade Francais. There was a foul, but the referee is playing advantage. There'll be a replacement. Bayonne will have the put in. Here's a scrum, somewhat 45 yards out.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
Oh no, that's a real shame for Bayonne, who really took it in the teeth from the Stade Francais pack. The number 8 takes the ball. They have to get the ball to the winger, and they keep possession.
Well, they're really intent on keeping this ball alive.
You've got to admire the defence, Ben. Stade Francais keep the ball. There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created.
They keep the ball.
There's not a great deal of support there.
There are huge opportunities on the wings.
A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck.
They still control the ball and can go wide.
Ruck forms. Fortunately, he was there to make the tackle. Ruck, a game-saving tackle.
He absolutely had to be stopped right then. Perfectly executed tackle, absolutely impeccable. There's big gaps on the outside.
They're scrapping for the ball. Stade Francais still have control of the ball. Ruck for Stade Francais.
Oh, that was well played out wide. Some clearing out is needed there. They pile into the ruck.
The ball is kept by Stade Francais. That looks like it'll be a ruck. They took the ball in and it's still theirs. There's a ruck being created. Naithalevu might have some space on that side. Stade Francais managing to keep the ball.
He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball.
Look at this, plenty of space out wide.
The defence really got their man there.
Slamming into the ruck comes Batu.
And up and under, that could be decisive.
And that's the end of the first half. So 40 minutes left to play. Let's see if Bayonne can come back. It's a ruck for Stade Francais.
And there are overlaps to be found out wide.
And we'll have a throw-in for Bayonne. Bayonne have decided on a 7-player line. Rising highest and stealing that ball back in the line-out. He caught that ball well, brilliantly positioned. A ruck's formed.
They keep the ball.
The ball's being moved around. There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created. And that's a nice burst. Breaking through the defensive curtain by Combrink. Ruck forms. Ball still for Stade Francais. Opportunity out wide. Bayonne playing on despite the foul. Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all. Oh, they've lost the ball there.
There are huge opportunities on the wings.
Stade Francais should have a ruck.
The referee says that's a ruck. Stade Francais managing to keep the ball.
They really should be getting the ball out to the wingers.
He's going to score! And a ball wrangled out of the ruck. Bayonne.
Oh, that's a great tackle. Oh, and they've managed to steal the ball in the ruck. And a ruck is formed. The attacking team keeps the ball.
It's a ruck. Piling into the ruck.
He needs support. And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
Not a good pass by Maestri.
He'll have to be careful. He's missing too many passes. And the attack leads to a ruck.
Stade Francais still in possession of the ball. He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball.
Well, the ball is being moved very quickly.
What a break! And yes, it's a score. The try by Naifalevu. How about that? What a talent!
Oh, Nick, perfectly executed piece of play, all rounded off with a superb try.
Now this kick for the extra 2 points.
And he adds the 2 points.
12-0.
Really sharp thinking for that pass.
There's a ruck being created. Stade Francais will keep the ball. Combrink passes the ball. They're going to work hard for the ball. Ball kept by Stade Francais. Latu bags it. It's a ruck.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
Ruck. Good defence.
Ball still in their possession.
That's advantage for Bayonne. A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck. The ball's been burgled. The players are ready. The ball's about to be fed in.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
Great competition for the ball by Stade Francais. That was fabulous work from Stade Francais, who pushed the opposing pack and win the ball. The number 8 collects the ball and runs with it. Oh, he's got it out of the tackle. That looks like it'll be a ruck. Ball still in the hands of Stade Francais. He stopped. Stade Francais keep the ball. The kick's recovered.
Great precision and really good timing for that offload. They're keeping the ball alive with all these offloads. Excellent defence, and they've got the ball back.
Off to the side for Naifalevu. This is going to be a real struggle. Naivalu breaks loose in space. Ruck. Stade Francais still have control of the ball. Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all. The ball's passed. He missed him.
Gets his hands free in the contact.
Oh, missed tackle. Fortunately, he was there to make the tackle. Combrink makes a pass. Stade Francais will keep the ball. Combrink finds his mate. There's a chance on the outside with Combrink.
Oh, wonderful offload.
Bayonne should have a ruck. Stade Francais win the ball at the end of the battle, and they keep possession. The tackle by Maka. He can't stop him.
He needs support. And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
A missed pass by Combrink.
The defence seems less effective out wide.
There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created. The referee says that's a ruck. They took the ball in and it's still theirs.
That tackle wasn't good enough. A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck.
There's room on the outside. In they go to the ruck.
It looks like there'll be more bodies in the ruck. The ball's kept alive. It's a ruck.
They still control the ball and can go wide.
Dante, who gives it to Naivalu. They're going to work hard for the ball. And the ball in the arms of the scrum half. Stade Francais still in possession of the ball. That looks like it'll be a ruck. Stade Francais keep the ball.
They're passing the ball around well.
That is such an important tackle. He gives the ball. A ruck's formed.
That's still a ball that can be used by Stade Francais. Ruck for Bayonne. Turnover ball. They're scrapping for the ball.
Ball still in their possession. Great pass.
Oh, what a tackle.
They keep the ball. He needs to go wide. And the attack leads to a ruck.
Stade Francais keep the ball.
They pile into the ruck.
You've got to admire the defence, Ben.
And a ruck is formed. They still control the ball and can go wide.
Melekidze steams along the outside. There's not a great deal of support there.
Ball still in their possession. They set up a ruck. And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
They must get the ball out to the wingers. Ruck for Stade Francais.
It's a ruck. Fortunately, he was there to make the tackle. Yeah, that's how to keep the ball alive.
Yeah, nothing's going to stop him from there.
Finally, the score that settles it, the try that they have been searching for.
Oh, yes, we'll enjoy the replay of that.
Oh, he's missed it. Too far right. So the score remains 17-0.
And it ends up safe in his arms. Great precision and really good timing for that offload. Wow, he's well and truly tackled.
Ball still in the hands of Bayonne.
Successful offload out of the tackle.
Oh, poor ball retention.
A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck.
Naivalu takes it on the outside.
He needs support.
Stade Francais will keep the ball. This is going to be a real struggle. Combrink keeps the ball moving. The ball is kept by Stade Francais. Naithalevu breaks loose in space. Stade Francais managing to keep the ball.
Opportunity out wide.
More support coming in with Latu. That's still a ball that can be used by Stade Francais.
Look at this, plenty of space out wide. What a move, what a finish.
A try that no one can possibly question.
Nope, he's missed it. The ball's taken. Might be worth spreading it to the wing. Batu piles in to get the ball for his team.
A grubber kick behind the defence.
Bayonne should have a ruck and some more support from Dante.
They still have control of the ball.
There's big gaps on the outside.
Stade Francais defended the ruck really well and win the ball. Ruck, great tackle.
They've turned over the ball.
It's a ruck. Combrink taken to the ground by Monribot. There are possibilities out wide. Breakthrough by Naivalu. That looks like it'll be a ruck. They've held on to the ball. Dante kicks a grubber that scuttles across the pitch. It's a ruck for Bayonne.
Bayonne still have control of the ball.
And a ruck is formed, and they fly into the ruck.
Stade Francais managed to recover the ball.
Bad pass, didn't reach the intended target.
So it's going to be a 5-man line-out. Still their ball, attacking ball. He gives the ball.
They're moving the ball well.
There's a ruck being created. Turnover ball. It is interesting that they're now resorting to a kicking game.
The referee ends it.